you haven't had many storm the court moments or any storm the court moments. How did it feel to be surrounded by your fans out there tonight?
Well, I'm just happy for, the students, happy for BC Nation. It's a very proud program. And so we've been working hard. The fans been showing up through the ups and downs, and they deserve to, the fans deserve it. Our players deserve it. Just how hard they've been working, specifically the last month. We've been more whole with everybody healthy. The practice has been very competitive. So, the fruit of their labor showed up today. Thought we had great preparation the last 2 days, but really happy for the students, BC Nation, our players, just everybody who had a chance to experience that.
Jack, first time BC is beating 3 ranked opponents since 2008-2009 season. What does that say about the program you're building and improving?
I don't know. I mean, I hope it means that, we're in pursuit of something. We're in pursuit of being a good program, and so that takes a lot of work. That takes a lot of belief, blood, sweat, and tears, and commitment and time. And so, it's hard to get to a place where you can sustain great success without going through some rough patches, ups and downs, and building a foundation. So we're really in the foundational stages, trying to, build a strong foundation, getting the guys understanding how hard they have to work to be successful, how connected they have to be, being great teammates. But I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. Thank God that the students kept showing up, the fans kept showing up, and the players just keep working hard every day.
Kevin?
Coach, earlier this week, you talked about having voice both offensively and defensively. Felt like you guys really did tonight. Did you see that too?
Yes. We've been searching for offensive maturity for a long time. And Virginia definitely, I really respect their program, what Tony Bennett's done. I've watched it for 14 years because his first year there was my first year at Clemson. So I saw it from the beginning. And he just has sustained that program. So there's no easy basket you can get against him, and you got to really work hard to stop him. So I thought the night was a great test. We were excited about the challenge. We were. We were excited going into it. We knew it would be hard, but we wanted to see where we were. We played them a month ago. We thought we had gotten better, and we just played a really good game. So just very thankful.
You mentioned being in pursuit of being a good program. Where do you think you are now along that pursuit?
Again, it's a day-to-day climb. I think we're moving in the right direction. Certainly with the fans tonight, the students, started practicing a new practice facility a couple of weeks ago. We won our last 2 games, one on the road, one at home. The players are really having pure motives when they go out. Tonight it looked like the guys didn't care who got the credit. So there was a very high level of humility and unselfishness. So, I look at that. I don't really look at did you win or lose. I look at what do I see in the spirit of the group, and I'm liking what I'm seeing with the guys.
Quentin Post wasn't really able to get to the basket like he usually does, but you guys, everyone else stepped up. How did that adjustment process go?
I thought Quentin did a great job. They really tried to double him in the post, and when we played them at their place, we turned it over some when they doubled us. We were a lot better in our execution today, attacking the post double. So Quentin was only 4 for 14 from the field, but I thought his ability to pass it out of the double and get other players open shots and his ability to protect the rim, he had a big-time game. Now, if he had made any more shots, he would have had a monster game, but I thought he had a really good game protecting the rim and passing the ball to his teammates out of the double.
Point there where they cut it to 7 in the second half, and then Jaden made a couple of big baskets. What did you see from him?
He stepped up, he stepped up. Obviously, he's a second-year player, but he's like a junior, because of the minutes he's played. He's played a lot of minutes, started every game last year, 30 minutes a game. So he was ready for that moment. He just stepped up and made some big-time shots. I was going to take him out. He looked a little tired before he had that little rampage of making shots, and I'm glad I kept him in. So really happy that he was able to play the way he did.
Pete?
I mentioned foundation. For a turnaround, does it need a night like this, a night where everybody takes notice and you can showcase what
it's unbelievable. And you never can look back and say, well, year 2 you expect to have a big win like this. But all of the year 2s I've experienced, whether it be Wichita State or College of Charleston or Clemson, whatever, year 2 there was a breakthrough win. Like there's going to be a court storming. And I was like, well, we only got 2 games left now, so I wasn't sure, but But all the year twos that you have some kind of breakthrough win where the students and the players and the diehard fans get a chance to come together and rub elbows in the middle of the floor. And it's always been year two. So, we were running out of opportunities, and I thought this was a big step for our program.
Just along those lines, Coach Bennett just said you guys are a team on the rise. When you hear that, what do you think?
Well, I mean, it's a good compliment because he's climbed out of a hole up to the top. We're trying to climb to the top, but we're not. We got a ways to go. So I feel like we're not at the bottom. We're somewhere on the climb. We just got to continue to, first of all, stay together and continue to believe in what we're trying to do. And I think eventually we'll keep moving forward.
That's what. Mark Langford Jr. returned second game back from injury. How important was he today? He provided you guys a spark off the bench.
He's been out, man, for about 2.5 weeks. Hadn't played one game since we played Virginia. He played the Florida State game 20 minutes, but he's been out for 5 games. And so, he's had a great week of practice. I thought he was energetic and spirited all week. And so I think you are what you repeatedly do. If you're spirited and energetic in practice all week, you're probably going to be spirited and energetic in the game. So, I saw that all week, and I thought he would give us a good spark off the bench.
All right, go to a question from Dan.
Yeah, Coach, I just wanted to ask, the first game in particular, when you talk about the pack line defense from Virginia, just what were you guys able to do in this game to shoot, 50+% and then turn around defensively and hold them to where they were at 30%? Because normally with Virginia, the numbers are usually flipped.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be hard. And so we knew it was going to be hard. And we just talked about, hey, look, you might have to embrace a long possession. It might take 30 seconds. If it takes 30 seconds 10 times in a row, let's just be mature to not let them force us into tough, ugly shots, which they typically do, because they frustrate you in the middle of the possession and you can't get to the paint. So we wanted to really emphasize ball movement and player movement and playing off of 2 dribbles, not doing too much more than 2 dribbles and really share the ball. So I thought we did a great job of keeping the floor spaced, and we kept moving the ball. And then when we said, hey, look, when the shot find you, take it. Don't hunt your shots. Let the ball have energy. And then when the shots find you, you take it.
And then just last for me is I remember you mentioned in a big loss, you have a team that just can't miss. There are 1 or 2 of those games that exist. And then you said there are games where you want to bottle it. Does this one kind of classify for you, the one you want to bottle the performance and keep moving forward?
Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing I would say is, everybody has a certain way. There's a method to the madness. You learn how to fly a plane a certain way, and you believe you fly it that way. And if you don't, it's going to crash. So we believe what we believe, and we're a defense and rebound team first, and we want to focus on that. That's the area we want to focus on: defense, rebound, and taking care of the ball. But when you do those things, it's a fun style of play because if you get in stops, you get to run in transition. You get a lot of freedom. So, because it's a missed offense, it's fast break basketball. So I thought the night was a very good, at least a snapshot of like what we want to be about. And you got to work hard to be consistent to do it night in and night out.